we're presenting to like the hunters and stuff for the Burmese python. Okay. Where's the clicking thing? I don't know.
Give it a second. See all set?
Yeah. About the python, they're a problem to like everything in the area, and they can grow up to 20 feet long and 200 pounds. And how they got there in the Everglades in Florida, and they're native to Southeast Asia, but people would buy them as pets, and they would get too big, and then they would dump them in the Everglades. And from doing that, they've reproduced so much, and they're taking over the environment. Just skip the video.
That's a video, but you can skip it.
You skip it?
Yeah.
So you can't go on.
Okay, it's your call. You're the presenter.
Just do it.
Skip?
Yeah, that's just optional.
We'll watch, okay.
Turn on the lights.
Hit it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, it takes a while.
It's right here. It looks good.
Great.
Top 10, I need an award.
By the time it's 2, I don't think much other than a gator or us can eat them. It has plenty of place to hide. It's nice and warm here. They're not going to freeze to death on a given year. There's lots of tree islands and things if they need to find some higher ground. They can swim really well. They're almost designed to be successful. It's sort of scary.
Oh my god.
The problems it's causing, it's eating anything from like rabbits to alligators, and they're taking away other things like they're eating almost everything, which is causing other animals to like not have anything to eat. So it's like affecting the whole food chain, I guess.
It affects biodiversity because it is killing it's mostly killing all of the beautiful animals in the Everglades. And, the Everglades, it's famous for its beautiful places and stuff. And this python, it's just ruining all that. And the population of the python keeps increasing from the 2000s to now. So that means, yeah, and they're killing a lot of animals and decreasing population. I don't know if that makes sense. Our first solution is having experts or park rangers to volunteer to watch the park for pythons. The strength is having people watch for them, so maybe they're not attacking animals as much. The weakness is people people are watching might be getting attacked and might have a hard time fighting them, or they might like be scared to do that.
The second solution we found was just trapping and killing them. The strength is that you're just trapping them and stopping them, but there's still like thousands of other ones, and the weakness is that you're trapping them and killing them, which is killing them off, which might be kind of good, but solution number 3 is like a bounty system to help control the pythons. It's been semi-successful to get rid of them, but they're hard to spot. There's 1,500 registered hunters, but they only kill about 50 a season.
Our fourth solution was trapping and tracking them. A scientist did an experiment on trapping some pythons and putting them in trackers to figure out where the snakes may be or where most of them may hang out the most, and that way we can sort of keep track on where, like, to keep people out of there, or maybe, like, I don't know, save animals from there. It's like a warning, sort of. The strength is it finds the places where some python stays and given it's easier place to look out for them. The weakness is they can't find all of them like this, and not very many snakes are trapped and killed by this method, because maybe the python snake it's like pretty smart, so it, probably already knows. Our solution is to trap them and use the trackers. Also use the 1,500 hunters to help take them down the population of the pythons. If we decrease the population, it may the strength could get many pythons and get the population of them down enough to where the environment starts to go back to normal. The weakness is people may not want to do this because it will be a hard process, and it may probably take a long time, and by the time being, they can still be repopulating it. I don't know. It gets harder. And, yeah. And I guess that's it. Questions?
How does it affect the ecosystem? Sorry. Oh, wow.
Well, it costs money, and not a lot of people want to do it because they're not really getting anything from it.
Like ecosystem services like water, land, like that.
It affects the land because they're making these really big holes on where they hide, and yeah.
But how does that affect other animals?
Gosh, because it scares them. Like, they get scared, and
When I
they
see a
can
hole, I get scared.
Making sure you're all awake.
So, like, so it affects the land because, well, since it's making these big holes, the animals might not know there's a python in there, and you know how some animals go underground.
I have another question. Sorry, you can go on.
So basically what you're trying to say for the ecosystem services is that they're ruining they're like affecting all the animals and stuff, and so it's making the land less pretty, and so it's not attracting as many tourists and stuff, so it's losing money.
Yeah. We're presenting to the wildlife, the Everglades, like the wildlife people, because it's been a pretty big effect on them because they're scaring off their customers and stuff. Camden.
I have a question about your solution.
Okay.
I've also done the Burmese python, so I have some background knowledge. And I was thinking, you said pick the hunter and do a cash prize, but from the time that they
Hang
did
on, is this a question or a suggestion?
no, this question.
Sounds like a suggestion.
Why did you use the hunters that failed the first time?
Because If they know that they failed the first time and they know that their solution wasn't the best, they can probably try new things.
What's the economic?
They get money.
But like, how would it help you? How would it help us?
It will help us because they're on the lookout for the python, and yeah, and if they're succeeding on it, then more people are going to want to go in, because if they know it's having benefit or something, then you'll be losing and winning money, sort of.
How is it getting?
I don't know, just it's losing money, but it's not losing as much money as other solutions that they've had.
Alright, cool. That is the end of that.
Yeah.
Is it up there? I just don't see it on. Alright, well, come on up.